Hi, Mel. Thank you, Melody. Hey, Monkey Run, how you doing? Don't miss the gameplay live stream, 9 p.m. UK time tonight. 9 p.m. UK time today, live gameplay. Call of Duty, GTA, stuff like that. You're good. I'm not feeling well, but I'm okay, thanks. Nice one, appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not feeling great, so I've been trying to get some sleep. Well, I have a day at home doing nothing. I was trying to take advantage, but I can't shut down, so it is what it is. Hope you're all having a good day anyway. This won't be a live. Nope. It will be a live stream. This won't be a long live stream because I just wanted to see who was on, who was about, who was doing what, and if everyone was okay. I was sent by Lucky Shamrock and Julie Pretty. Oh yeah, they're great people. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. But yeah, they're great people, Monkey. Yeah, I've known Julie for a long time. Over a year, I know that much. And then Lucky, I haven't known for too long, but he seems like a great guy. He's here all the time. So, yeah, maybe the obsessed one is lurking in the background. Possibly. Possibly. There are people that are obsessed with you, though, Melody, so I'm not the only one that's got people obsessed with me. Yeah, dead ace. I've known Julie 2 years and Lucky about 4 weeks. Yeah, I've known Julie for, I don't know if it's been 2 years, but I've known her for over a year, well over a year, because we met in a different channel. Um, and then Lucky, I met in Rob's live stream. Depression talks, and yeah, Lucky's he's a good guy. I like the live, appreciate that melody. Yeah, if you can all double tap the screen, like the stream, subscribe if you aren't already, and don't miss the gameplay later on, 9 p.m. UK time today. There was a gameplay live stream, GTA, Call of Duty, who knows. Yeah, I met Lucky in Rob's and Joey P in Matty's. I am in Matty's streams as well. I'm a mod for him. Uh, yeah. Small world, especially on YouTube. Smash the like, appreciate that. I thought we were going to do a little bit better than 2 likes, but yeah, 2 likes and 3 watching. What's everyone's plans for the day? We're already in the late afternoon, so (9:15 a.m. here, work). Yeah, I know that melody. I'm already through my day. My day's done pretty much. Hopefully you sleep. Well, we'll see. I've been trying, but it's not happening. My body just won't shut down. Yep. Yeah, same melody. Same. Ah, such is life. We're adults, aren't we? Who needs sleep? Sleep's for amateurs. Sleep's for wimps. Sleep is for lazy people. Hey David, how you doing, buddy? Not really, David. No, I'm not feeling well. But I'm here. I'm doing a live stream. I'm trying to. I'm gonna gameplay live stream later on. David. Hi, Julie. We need sleep. Can't age that quickly now. I could tell. Sound of voice. It is what it is. I'll get over it. Everyone double tap the stream. Julie, especially you. You never seem to like my streams. Double tap the stream, Julie. David, like the stream, please, buddy. Come on. And there'll be a gameplay 9 p.m. UK time today. So let's get as many people as we can in there. All we can suffer together. Yeah, sounds about right, David. Julie's waving at David. Oh, Julie waved at Mel as well. Sorry, Julie. I didn't mean to miss your message. Julie even waved at me. Oh, Julie waved at everyone. Hey, Julie! Oh, dear. Anyway. Yeah, double tap the stream. Double tap the screen. Like stream. Subscribe if you aren't already. Be here at 9 p.m. tonight, UK time. Gameplay, GTA, Call of Duty, that kind of stuff. Maybe some Far Cry, maybe Watch Dogs. I don't know. We'll see what people. We'll see what people want. Yeah, that's Mel. Yeah, that's Mel. Everyone, go and subscribe to Mel as well, please. She's a very attractive lady. She might go live at 50 subscribers. So, yeah, everyone subscribe to Mel. She's a very attractive woman. Or as he's been saying, my government name, Melody. Well, you are Melody, aren't you? Just like I'm Al. You're Melody. No, I'm not Creator. I'll be live in 20 years then if you need 50. Yeah, you need 50 subscribers. Then you have to wait 24 hours for YouTube to verify your account and everything. And you don't have to upload any personal information, but you just basically request to go live, and then you wait 24 hours, and they say, yeah, you've got 50 subscribers and all that shit, and you can go live. Melody, parents, deaf hippies. Melody's a nice name, in my opinion. I quite like the name Melody. David, no. David, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm not trying to support all. Mel's been here longer than anyone else. Well, I say longer than anyone else. I don't know who my first ever subscriber was, but Melody's been here longer than anyone that actually comes into the chat. Richard's been here a long time too. I've known Richard for 2 years. In fact, me and Richard are about meeting up at some point. But there's, yeah, me and Richard have known each other 2 years. I've known Mel 2 years. David Father does it Willie Nelson style. Blackjack booted demons have surrounded my home. Got dogs and copters and keep ringing my phone. Well, I don't know if I'm coming or going. That's a song by Clutch called Willie Nelson. It's about Willie Nelson. And apparently Willie Nelson smokes the best weed. But there you go. This is a song called One a Day Keeps the Doctor Away. I wouldn't know. I think it's dirty, but that's just me. Nice name, just a hippie name. I came here a month ago, first ever YouTube live. It has brightened up things, Al's best banter. done any channel. Oh, you know what, Dave? I really appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much, David. That's very kind of you. You know what? That's cheered me up a little bit. Well, that's your choice, Melody. It's not for me. But David, no, that's actually cheered me up a little bit, man. Thank you for that kindness. Oh. No, it's nice to have you on the journey as well, David. It's good to have you here as part of the channel. You know, you've become a regular, and it's nice. I do like seeing the same people in the chat. It's awesome. Don't get me wrong, it's nice when there's new people in the chat, but when the same faces are coming back, that's really nice. So, I don't do it, but I'm not against it. I'm against it. I don't do it. I'm against it. But it is what it is. Smoking is disgusting and a waste of money. Drugs are disgusting and a waste of money. Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm not judging people. I'm just saying I'm not. You know, it is what it is. Let's drop the subject. I'm not getting into that crap. When the same faces, you got to be doing something right. Yeah, yeah. It's made me laugh out loud, and I found last month or so really hard mental health shit. But here I can just chat and forget for a bit, like we said the other night, like chatting with mates. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's just like having your friends around. Like even when I'm doing the gameplay streams, which I'm surprised people like. Melody likes the gameplay streams. Jojo liked the gameplay streams. But yeah, when I'm doing that, I'm not really talking much. You guys are just chatting in the chat, and I'll look when I can, in between rounds and matches and shit like that. But um, no, it is. It's almost like having your friends sat on the sofa watching you play. So no, yeah, yes, we do. Well, I'm glad someone likes my content. There have been many times where I thought about giving it up because it's like people. I feel like people don't like it or whatever. But I I do appreciate that some of you like my stuff. That's nice. Positive feedback is good as well. Sorry for all the yawning, guys. I might have to get a little nap before tonight. Drugs are a waste for the individual. If people want to do them, sure. But for us individually, it can cause problems. I struggle with drugs at the moment. 6 days without weed and counting. Nice one, David. I wouldn't be here if it didn't make me smile, or I'd pick a different live, so you're doing something right. I appreciate that, David. Thank you. And yes, get some sleep. Well, sleep, be energized for gaming later and random chatting. Like I said, we can all chat while you game. Yeah, I read the chat in between. You know this. I read the chat in between the rounds. If I'm doing Call of Duty after each match, I'll read the chat when I can and stuff. And you've seen I sit in some corners sometimes and just read the chat quickly if there's like a pause in the fighting or whatever. But yeah, no, I'll try and get a nap. I have been trying, but my body's just not letting me. It'll probably be I'll have to play. I'll have to stay awake all day. Gameplay tonight, and just go until my body's burnt out. That's what happens sometimes. My body does that thing where it won't shut down, and I have to just burn myself out. So. Also, you should be celebrating Arsenal. Also, you should be celebrating Arsenal made the Champions League. Ooh. Send me an Arsenal t-shirt, David. I'm nearly out of toilet roll. I need something to wipe my arse on. We get to experience all your emotions when you're gone. When I'm gone, where, Melody? Sorry, I'm a bit confused by that. Just the last part, literally the last part. When I'm gone, when I'm gone, where? What? My emotions when I'm gone? Yeah, sorry, David. I don't support any football teams, David. So it's nothing against Arsenal specifically. I'd be the same if you said Man United. I'd be the same if you said Wolves. I'd be, it's just a generalization. I don't support a football team. Hey, Danny, how you doing, buddy? Dropped a like. Appreciate that, brother. 9 p.m. tonight, Danny. Gameplay live stream. Jordan, how you doing, mate? You're doing good, Danny. I'm not feeling too great, Jordan, but I'm gonna hopefully try and get a nap. Um, yeah, I'm gonna try and hopefully get a nap before tonight, 9 p.m. UK time. Gameplay live stream. Try and be there. You've just done a live stream. Ah, sorry, I missed it, man. I've been trying to get a nap, and my body won't shut down. I've just said this. My body won't shut down. I've been trying to get a nap, but I'm gonna try before tonight because I wanna. There's a gameplay live stream. Danny's doing good. Good to hear it, man. I know. Well, I knew you weren't a footy fan. Nah, I'm not. I don't mind playing. I don't mind having a kick about, but I'm not a football fan. No, rugby, yeah. I watched League and Union, and I've played League and Union. Oh, loved it, loved it. Hi, man of peace. Now man of vengeance. It's all good, brother. I'll go take a nap. No, 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 no. I'm not trying to nap right now. I've been trying to nap, and my body wouldn't shut down. So I thought I'd do a live stream and see who was on. See who was on here and who was, about and that. I'm surprised we haven't got more people from other countries because, it's only, I know that many of my American audience aren't going to be here. It's quite early in the morning for most places. It's only 9:29 in actually 9:31 in Texas. So yeah, and then there's people who are even further behind. There's people in front of that, but yeah, I don't expect my American audience to be here just yet. Rugby, hell yeah! I saw Bordeaux versus Toulouse live in France. Was a crazy good atmosphere. Right on, David. I had someone from Australia. That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised there's not more of a foreign audience in here at the minute. Obviously, UK and foreign audience, I'd expect. Like UK, Australia, all them ones. Like I say, because I know that America's behind us, so you know, European, Aussie, those kind of things. But it is what it is. I'm not doing it for I don't know. I didn't do this for a reason. I just wanted to see who was on and who was about and that kind of stuff. I think Melody's gone. Aussies are always about somewhere. I guess the time zone means they're always up at day time and night time. Lives to chat. Puerto Rican present. Hey, Yadira, how you doing, friend? Drop a like, please, Yadira. I'd appreciate that. Wait, get off the phone. Peasant. Hello, Yadira. Drop a like, please, if you haven't done. The likes haven't gone up to 7 or anything. Oh, you did? Oh, you must have been here for a while then. Because the likes didn't go up when you said that you were here. Maybe you were lurking for a minute. But yeah, no, it's good to see you. First thing you do? Ah, fair enough. Yes. Yes. Well, big owl, more like medium sized owl. Average sized owl. Average sized. Was lurking and making coffee. Oh, coffee sounds good. Coffee sounds really good. I can't be bothered to get up to make a coffee right now, though. I've only had one coffee today. Little owl. I'm not little. I'm not little. I'm average height. Yadira, I drink decaf, so miss real coffee. You should treat yourself every now and again, David. Once a month, maybe get a real coffee. So with Yadira. I'm not little. Not that little, anyway. Yes, David. I do like that song. It's one of my favourite songs. A man walks down the street, says, "It's a street in a strange world. Doesn't speak the language, holds no currency." But yeah, no, it's a good song, David. I love that song. One of my favourites. My espresso beans send their regards. I should have said that in a mafia type voice because that sounds like something a mob boss might say. My espresso beans send their regards. Little Jimmy is going for a swim. Caffeine is too much of a stimulant. Have to stay away from anything that affects the brain. Many things affect my brain, including women. I should stay away from women, but I can't. I don't even know what I meant by that statement. I guess what I mean is attractive women. They affect my brain. They make me go blind to everything else. And I just what do you call it? I let them run my life a little bit. Are you married? No. I'm too young to be married. I'm only 5. No, I'm not married though. I'm not married. think Al Pacino in Scarface for my accent. Say hello to my little friend. My espresso been sending regards. I tried. Moroccan coffee. I love espresso. I can't do too little coffee. I like a big mug. Your dear, picturing you attached to Scarface's voice. Hey, Adrian, how you doing, buddy? Yadira, can you do a check, please? Wait, no, stop. I guess they're okay, Yadira. Thank you for doing the check. My dear friend. My dear friend. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, Adrian, without him we wouldn't know. We wouldn't have a clue where to go in. Adrian's a good guy. I know him from Matty's stream. David, I drink coffee with milk. Even make it foamy on top. It's delicious. I'm gonna make a coffee. Eight likes. You've peaked on YouTube. Nah, that's not peaking. David, the most amount of likes I've made is 34, I think. 32, 33, something like that. Yadira, how many likes did I get on my sister's birthday stream? Was it 32 or 33 or something? Wait. 34, I mean. Thanks, Yadira. Yeah, I knew it was a large amount. So Yadira, what did you say was the reason why do I always see one less like on my end, Yadira? Because I'm seeing 7 likes. But David says there's 8. How come I only see 7, Yadira? You've explained this before and I've forgotten. Oh, I'm gonna make a coffee. No to foam. Got to be proper thick whole milk. I have semi-skimmed. I don't drink whole milk. No particular reason. It's just I always grab a green top. There's no reason behind it. I'm not against whole milk or anything like that. It's not that I prefer semi-skimmed. It's just that I always grab a green top. No clue as to why, but the host can't see the... Oh, okay, thanks, Yadira. $34, wow, top streamer. Don't worry about likes, just enjoy the chat. I know you want to build your channel, but remember to have fun. That's the thing, I'm not bothered about the likes. You told me how many likes there were, I didn't even see it. You said how many likes there were, David. I haven't taken any notice. I'm not a materialistic person. My main thing is getting engagement, people talking and stuff, you know. I want people talking. I want people talking, I want people having fun. That's what I care about. Likes don't mean a lot to me. It's nice to get a load of likes, yes. But yeah, no, when it comes to it, I'm not bothered. Like I say, the first time I took note of the likes was when you just said, you know, I didn't look. I looked once before that. I looked when Yadira said she was there and asked her to like, and it was on 6 mine, so I didn't realise. But Yeah, no, no, I don't really care. It's just about having fun and making it engaging for everyone. People coming in and having a laugh. And becoming regular, like I mentioned at the beginning of the stream. You know, the regulars come in and that's what I like to see. So, yeah, no, likes don't mean too much to me. Likes mean a lot to me. Comments, because I've had comments. I'll have to find the screenshots. I posted comments like a year ago on stuff, and then when I get a notification and go back and check, I've got comments that are on 3.5k likes and stuff. That's comments on posts. I don't not on my own stuff, but those are likes that are on comments on other things. You know, on videos and stuff, and I've amassed thousands of likes. If only those people would come to my channel and come into the live streams, they'd know. You know, those comments are based on the humour that I actually have, not just a passing comment sort of thing. Go back to the chat quickly because I missed stuff while I was making that drink. Oh, I didn't miss a lot. Every vertical is the same. Yadira, same on lots of lives I watch, but it's pretty accurate though. True is just the one. Good old best streamers engage. I watched this gamer called Burnt Peanut. Freaking hilarious guy, just plays and chats and has made gaming streams fun again. Burnt Peanut, one of my favourite channels. Hooray! Hooray! Al trying to sleep. Also, Al makes coffee. Yeah. Coffee doesn't keep me awake though. Shit. Just spilt it down my hand. Just made it and spilled it down my hand. Terrific. Yeah, no, coffee doesn't. Well, when you burn yourself, coffee keeps me awake when I burn myself with it. But no, coffee doesn't. Coffee doesn't have an effect on me. It doesn't keep me awake. I can drink coffee. How many times have I taken a coffee to bed with me? I've done my streams until 3 in the morning and taken a coffee to bed with me. You don't hear me complaining about it the next day because coffee doesn't keep me awake. My therapist used to say that to me. Don't drink coffee before bed. Why? It doesn't affect me. 34. Cool. I'm glad you know who he is. Bloody hilarious guy. Yeah, he is. He is. 34, Yadira? What are you on about? Why do you randomly say 34 and start laughing? I'm confused. Real coffee would keep you awake. Doesn't keep me awake, and it is real coffee. You're kidding. I missed the joke, Yadira. It is real coffee. I'll show you what I drink. I'm gonna grab it out of the cupboard quickly. It is real coffee, David. I don't drink decaf. Oh, I don't have the jar in the cupboard. Oh, filled up the pot and threw the jar away. Because I realised I gave my neighbour a bit of sugar and stuff. He knocked and asked if I had a little bit of sugar to lend him. Well, not lend him because he's not going to give me it back. I'm not really bothered. I only give him a little bit. But yeah, I must have given the jar away. I'm kidding. Times you've taken coffee to bed. Oh, fair enough. I said the same number as likes. Right, yeah, that's what confused me. I was like, why did you randomly say it again? I have a tap that says drink water because in France I would drink like 10 coffees a day, no water, and I meant bean coffee, not jar coffee. Right, okay. Fair enough, David. Speaking of beans, how many times a day do you flick yours, Yadira? Jokes, sorry. Shouldn't have said that. David offers to do it for you if you need to, Yadira. Oh, that went. Why did that go? I've only had one sip of coffee. I can't even blame the coffee and say it's because I've been drinking coffee because I've just had one sip of it. I don't know why I said that. My apologies, everyone. Good day, everybody. I don't speak English. No me habla inglés, por favor. Bean coffee makes you crazy. I used to drink non-coffee at 10 o'clock at night. I know you did, Yadira. I speak Spanish. How many times have I got to tell people this? I speak Spanish. I have a very basic understanding of Spanish. You do, Melody did that too. Melody commented on a post of mine and said something in Spanish. Or was it on her own post? I don't know. But she said something about getting the chanclas, and when I replied and said not the flip-flops, she said, oh, you speak Spanish. And I was like, yes, I've told you this many times. I do. I got a B in my Spanish exams. In my Spanish test. Best grade I got in school. Yadira, what? Have you ever watched Faulty Towers? You'd find the manual clips funny. Well, he speaks Spanish. Manuel! My name is Manuel. Me llamo Manuel. I don't know how good my spoken Spanish is. No, David, I got an F. Did I get an F or get a D? I got an F because I retook it. I retook English. The problem is my English was split into three things. You had the English writing, each English reading, and English literature. So I'm not sure what I got in each part. I can't remember. A B, best grade. Did you? Oh, David, I don't know this show. You could find it on YouTube, I think, Yadira. Definitely recommend it. It is quite funny. But you like English humour though, Yadira. You said you like English shows, English humour. You watch Jimmy Carr, so you'd probably like Faulty Towers. It's an English comedy. I'm sure you got a D. Not in the way you mean, Yadira. I'm not homosexual. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm not homosexual. I'm into guys and penises and stuff. Boop. I make the jokes, but I don't swing that way. Boop. Just ask Melody. She will tell you. Boop. Boop. 1 second. Stay. Stay. Pooch and Weenie. You do it. It's one of England's greatest comedies. Has an English. Owner with a Spanish waiter called Manuel. It has crazy English-Spanish interactions. Def, check it out if you like English comedy. Booping Rolo, please hold. 1 second. He's coming back. Come. Ouch! Didn't mean jump on me, did I? Right, stay. Hold on, you can boop Rolo, Yadira. Stay. Wait. Boop, boop. Rolo. Boop. 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 Wait. Boop. Is that an F-14 in the background? It's an F-15. It's an F-15 Eagle. And there's an A-10 as well. Let me move some tissue. It's not used tissue, but it has been in my pocket, so it doesn't look very nice. But I can promise you it isn't used. But I'm going to move the tissue. Hold on. Move that out of the way as well. You did it as well, Yadira. Nice. Oh, Jesus. I've got an A-10. Got a PBY Catalina Black Cat. Hercules. Royal Air Force markings on the Hercules. Not going to pick up in the shade, is it? Hold on, let me pick it up. There you can see the RF roundel there. And the flash on the tail. And it says Royal Air Force there. P51 with the plate. Certificate of authenticity. The F-16 Hornet. Or F-18. Is the F-18 the Hornet or F-16? I can't remember. I'm good. Through a grainy phone image. And the model is tiny. Always 1 mark away. It's not tiny. That's not tiny. Look at how big it is compared to the other things. Anyway, but yeah, F-15 Eagle. Someone in a live stream once mistook it for F-22. And then we've got a Blenheim Fighter. Hold on a second. F-18 is the Hornet. Yadira's put the pictures of the planes. Yeah, then we've got the Blenheim Fighter. Made it when I was a teenager, so it's heavily damaged and all sorts of random parts on the cockpit and stuff because I made a mess of it. But I've done what I can to make it look half decent from a distance. I think that's all the aircraft I've got, isn't it? Yeah. F-22 has tilted back wings. F-14, 15 have straight up tail wings. Yeah. Yeah, someone on one of my live streams mistook it for a F-22 Raptor. I don't have one of those. I don't have an F-35 or a Raptor F-22. Can you fly any planes? No, I can't. I'm not a pilot. I'm a calendar. It's a Spitfire calendar. This is Maze, obviously. But no, you dear, I can't fly planes. I'm not a pilot. I was a gunner when I was in the Air Force. So on the back of Chinooks and the doors of Chinooks, on top of Land Rovers and stuff like that, that was my job. I was not a pilot, so no. Never learned to fly a plane. Wasn't interested in that kind of stuff. Only time I fly aircraft is in video games. I'd love to now, like at the time when I served, I weren't interested in it, but now I've thought about learning to fly helicopters, get my helicopter pilot's license, because that sounds interesting. Looking at it from an outsider, looks relatively easy. I've seen all sorts of simulation training and stuff like that. It looks fairly easy. I was Air Force, but I was a gunner. If you look on my channel, I keep posting all RAF Regiment stuff, Royal Air Force Regiment stuff. That's the job I did. I was a gunner, ground-based infantry, air-minded infantry, ground-based air defence, that kind of stuff. Tail gunner on board Chinooks, top cover on Land Rovers and stuff like that. Dropped a like into the asylum. Cheers, Lucky. Good to see you, brother. Welcome, everyone. Like and subscribe. Thank you for that, Yadira. Hi, Lucky. Good to see you all. Hey, Jay. How you doing, brother? Israeli YouTube videos of them flying American planes are crazy as they train a lot. Nice, David. I'll have to look into that. So you went in the air, but you weren't driving. Yes, Yadira, that's correct. Not all RAF people fly. It's a very small percentage. Yeah, no, like I said, I was a gunner. I knew many technicians. I knew drivers. There's all sorts of different jobs within the Air Force. Royal Air Force firefighters. The Air Force have their own firefighter section. So, yeah, they don't fly either. Hello, Yadira. Hope you're well. Yes, Lucky, good to see you, bro. Lucky, hi. Okay, I knew I'm not that crazy. Yeah, no, but my job went a pilot, Yadira. Go on my when you get a chance, Yadira, go on my community posts and look at 3 Squadron in Iraq, and you'll see exactly what we used to do in Iraq and stuff. I say we, I was too young to go to Iraq. So I say we, I mean the regiment itself. You know, a generalization. It's like when people say our team when they're talking about football, but they're not part of the team, you know, they support the team. That's kind of my generalization. When I say we, I mean regiment. Iraq, what year was Iraq? Iraq was like 2000, weren't it? 2001, something like that. I would have still been in primary school, in fact, 2001. And then 2007, 2008, I started secondary school. Hi, Jay. Guess we ain't met yet. Hello, David. I will. Hello, David. Hope you're all good, mate. I'm good, thanks, Jay. Iraq was just prior to Afghanistan. Yeah, I think it started in 01, didn't it? Iraq was 1991. No, there was two. There was 2 Iraq wars. There was the early 2000s as well, 2003 or something like that. Yeah, we were in Iraq twice in a close period of time. Because you had the Gulf War and then you had... That was the Gulf War. Yeah, 1991, 90/91 was the Gulf War. Yeah. Iraq, I'm talking actual Iraq, was 2003 or something. Thank you, Jay. I'm almost okay. How you do? Gulf War. I knew what he meant. I'm always in pain, Jay. That's why you come to Big Al's streams, Yadira. Big Al takes away the pain temporarily. With my laughs and my jokes. And my lovely, bubbly personality. Buddy with logistics. Drove into Basra, as I recall. Donny, spell check. Got your golf. I don't know what you're laughing at, Yadira. It's true, and you know it's true. Big Al takes away the pain temporarily. Mental pain, at least. Excuse me, sorry, everyone. Mental pain, yes. Physical pain, I can't do. I'm not a paracetamol or anything. But mental pain, if you're in mental health pain, I'm here. I lift you all up. I make you all laugh. I'm a bubbly, outgoing, joyful person. Not in real life, I'm not. Not in person. I'm an introvert, in reality. In reality, I'm an introvert. And I'm scared of everyone. Well, not scared of everyone. I'm an anxious person. That's Al cheers us up. Little Al cheers us up. Thanks, Yadira. A Gulf War would be hilarious, though. As long as we don't lose it, David, like Australia to the emus. That'd be embarrassing. Sorry to hear that, Yadira. Hope you feel better soon. David, I think Golf Wars would be much better. We fight with a game of golf rather than with firearms on in a combat zone. Just everyone dukes it out playing golf. You win golf, you win the war, obviously. David, a bunker buster would be something in that golf war. Little L must find that emoji. Yeah, you keep it up, David. You'll be banned, mate. I'm joking. I'm joking. Why is my camera on? Imagine they ask your handicap, bits and pieces all over. 10th of March 2003 to the 15th of December 2011, and then we went to Afghanistan. If you ban me, I come back with two heads like Hydra. Hail Hydra. Oh, fair enough, David. Yeah. Rolo, what are you doing, you weirdo? Oh, here we go. Here we go. You want specifically? The Iraq War officially began with the US-led invasion in March 2003. Major combat operations for British forces ended in April 2003, but the subsequent occupation and stabilisation lasted until British combat operations formally ended in April 2009. So 2003, 2009 was Iraq, and then 2009 onward was Afghanistan. So there you go. I was right. It was early 2000s. Jay, I have multiple sclerosis. I wish that was a possibility, but my sense of humour is not only intact, is thriving. Thank you for your other wishes, though, Jay. You dear, well, you you are definitely fun to chat with, so hopefully you can find some peace in that. Yeah, Yadira, I agree. I appreciate all of you, but Yadira, yes, I agree with David. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being an amazing part of the channel. Someone said they subscribed earlier, but my subscribers haven't gone up. All heads up. Indeed, Yadira. Heads up. Sadly, gravity has my head. Oh, you mean the top one? Uh, how's it hanging? A little low and to the left, Lucky, right? Here we are, guys. I changed up the stickers on my laptop, by the way. Again, I thought you meant the First Iraq War with storming Norman Schwarzkopf. No, I meant... No, that's the Gulf War. I specify different, so I do. First Gulf War and all that shit. Nah, I meant... Thanks, guys. I'm always in chats because I can't go out. So you all get the privilege of my amusing banter. Oh! Yadira's coming in with the jokes. I'm joking with you, Yadira. I'm sorry, friend. That's it, lad. And humbleness. You are not humble. Jokes. I changed the stick on my laptop. I took the corn one off. Put the corn one on my drawers in my bedroom. Left the Justice one on there. Left the Rock one on there. Added the Lighthouse. Left the 9 Inch Nails ones. Rats Get Fat While Brave Men Die. Loved that one, so that's on there. We got the Sailor. The one in the thingy cocktail glass. The Marilyn Monroe one that was on there, I've taken off and put on my desk drawers. And then we've got the ones that have been added to here. Obviously, I've left all the music ones on, but I've stuck a couple of these ones on. We've got Hula Girl. Look, it's Yadira. That looks like you, Yadira. That actually looks like you, Yadira. And then we got like a couple of... We got a cowgirl. We got the anchor. A couple of sailor type ones. This one I quite like. Hey Jojo, how you doing, friend? We got another like hula girl with a skull face. Dan's got a butt out. We got old bones. That's how I feel. Another hula girl. Hey, look, we got lucky. Genuinely got lucky. I've got Mother. That is it. How you doing, Jojo? Do your balls hang low? Can you... Nice one, David. You buy gum, does your belly touch your bum? Dicks hang low, can you time in a bow? That's the one that I know, David. You've just taught me a new one. How are you doing, Jojo? So, well, you've seen the film Memphis Belle? I have. Wait, have I seen Memphis Belle? Oh, I don't know, David, now. I thought I had, but now I'm struggling to picture what one that is. Jojo, gig tonight, right? Hello, Jojo. David, not feeling great, so I got a photographer mate to do it for me. Oh, bless you, Jojo. Hey, Lucky. How you doing, babe? Hey, you doing, babe? Sorry. Joe Deere is in the chat. Spam hashtag Joe Deere, everybody. I can't now because I've logged out my laptop, else I would do it too. Chest is sore. Stop playing with your tits then, Jojo. Jokes. Joe Deere, Lucky. Io Deere. No, Joe Deere, Lucky. Not Io Deere. Love you, Yadira. Hi, Julie. Jojo, you come first. Rest and relax. Julie's waving at Yadira. Jojo's saying hey to Julie. Hey, Julie! You kicked me in the ghoulies. Thanks, David. Hello, Julie. Julie, you still here? You missed all the plane chat. Yeah, Kat's not here to experience all that either. She missed out on the plane talk today, David. Bless her little cotton socks. Oh, David, I forgot to show you something. Cat, no cat yet. Meow. Guys geeking out. We should ask the ladies what they want to talk about. Firemen, I bet. I don't mind dressing up as a fireman and taking my shirt off. You guys want to see that? Well, girls want to see that. Jokes. I got something to show you, David. I got something to show you. It's a bit dusty. I'm gonna give it a wipe quickly. Show me. Your dear put me into detention last night. Bless you, Jojo. Underpants reveal, David. You're blessed. Jojo is the power. It gets to you. Here you are, David. Built by me. It is missing a propeller there. I don't know where it's gone. It'll probably be while me and Rolo were playing with a ball. The ball probably hit it. It's got the, it's not focusing, but it's got the machine guns, the bomb sight. It's got the, it is the bouncing bomb version, so it does have the cutout at the bottom. I haven't added the bomb to it. Oh. Love it, David. Lucky I followed Phoebe's rule from Friends. Die in good underwear, or others will see how tatty you are. Mine are nice and proper, no holes. I can do it again if you want, Jojo. Eyebrows dance. Anytime you dare. Very creative, Mr. L. Desert colours though. It's not in desert colours. It's in green and brown. It's just the brown that came with it is very dark. I know what you mean. Yeah, it's not in desert colours. It's in It's in green and brown. It's meant to be a nighttime bomber. The bottom's meant to be black, and then the top's meant to be the camouflage. But yeah, no, I see what you mean, David, about desert colours. No, it's not in desert colours though. It's just the brown that came with it was very, very, yeah. And I didn't mix anything with it, to be fair. Yadira and Jojo, you should start an OnlyFans. I'll pay to watch that. A Scottish and a Puerto Rican. You'd be in the MILF category. MILF lesbian category. I am joking, of course, everyone. Please don't get upset or offended. The brown is very strange, usually be tree bark colour. Yours looks sandy like to me. It could be the camera as well, David, because it's not a sandy brown. It is more of a tree bark brown. It is more of a tree bark brown on that plane. When you said desert colour, I was a bit confused because it is brown and green. But, no, yeah. It was the brown and green that came with the model, so I used them. A lilf. Whoops. Your deer is cracking the whip. Your deer can be my Indiana Jones any day. I know you can. I know you can, David, but I used the ones that came with it. I always have done. You saw the Spitfire I made the other day. You didn't complain about the Spitfire. Yeah, that one used the colours from the package. I do have colours anyway. I've got loads of colours, David. Joe Deera Jones. Hey, yes, you Deera. Yeah, no, I've got loads of colours, David. I've got acrylics and I don't know what you'd call the others. What are they called? Not you've got acrylics and you've also got the other thingies. What are the others? Like not emulsion or anything. I can't think of the naughty Yadira. I like it. Joe Deera Jones, who is short round. I don't know. I don't know much about Indiana Jones. I literally only made the comment because Yadira made the cracking a whip noise, so I said Indiana Jones. Don't go into Indiana Jones because I know nothing about Indiana Jones. I don't like Indiana Jones stuff. It's not my cup of tea. I always tried to get them as accurate as possible and would change colours if I could. And yes, I noticed the Spitfire, usually the bottom is super marine blue, but it was 2M or something. Yeah, on the Spitfire, David, I've left it as the colour it was out of the box. I didn't paint the bottom. Client call finally done. Nice one. Hi, Mel. How you doing? Melody, sorry. Did he finally fall asleep? No, I'm here, Melody. Hi, Mel. Al, how do you not know anything about Indiana Jones? Lots of loads of war stuff in that. It's just not my cup of tea, David. Never mind, sound on. Hey, Melody, how you doing? Hey, Mel. Hello, Mel. You gotta be joking me. Bullshit. Well, I'm not going anywhere, so I don't care. Mel, no, he made coffee. Hey, Jojo. What does nevermind mean? NVM means never mind, David. I read it out as never mind. You put what does NVM mean, and I didn't even realise what the question was going to be. And I put what doesn't. I said what does never mind mean. Hey David, you're still here. Did the weed y'all end lol? HWY Lucky. Oh, hey Lucky. Talk. Fair enough. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. Boop. Oh my gosh, I can't English no more. I've exerted it. Bless you. Mel, it's been 20 minutes. Fluent in typos. Yep. Yep, indeed. Excuse me, everyone. Sorry. Why does NVM mean never mind? Surely it should be never mind. No. I don't know. I don't make the rules. Flatulent in autocorrect Duksaki. Lucky. I think it's because it's the letter of each syllable. Yeah, I don't know. I don't make the rules. Feels like I'm in Lincoln. It's cold, rainy day here. Lincoln, Nebraska melody. Mel, good point. Mel. Me, the poet, should have known that. You're gaming later, Mr. Yeah, it will be gaming stream tonight, 9 p.m. UK time, everybody. Be there or don't. Not my problem. I'm joking. I'd appreciate everyone being there if they can be. Gaming stream tonight, 9 p.m. UK time. Lincoln, Nebraska. I had to sound it out to make it make sense. Damn, all you beat me to it. Yeah, Call of Duty, GTA, Far Cry, Watch Dogs. We'll see what we want later on, guys. I'll be making the rounds. So you'll be here, Yadira, or you got places to be? What's Watch Dogs? It's an open world game similar to GTA, David, but you can hack traffic lights and stuff like that. I've got Watch Dogs 2 and Watch Dogs Legion. Well, I've got all three Watch Dogs actually. I've got Watch Dogs, Watch Dogs 2, and Watch Dogs Legion. Watch Dogs, the first one, is set in. Yes, it is lucky. Watch Dogs, the original Watch Dogs is set in Chicago. Watch Dogs 2 is much better than Watch Dogs 1 and is set in San Francisco. And Watch Dogs Legion is set in London. It's the only UK based game I've got, I think. Well, unless you count Call of Duty, where there's some missions that take. There's one mission that takes place in the UK. In and out, but always around. Nice one, Yadira. I'd love to be going in and out right now. Oi, oi. Melody, are you here? I asked you a question. Yadira, where are you finding all these emojis? I literally used the first three. You are always around, Yadira. David. Jojo's laughing at David. Yadira, I'm in, then, and out, but never around. Melody, are you here? Probably not now then. She's probably gone back to work. Jojo needs more coffee. Yadira has them in her Android emojis. Yadira needs more coffee too. Jojo with the thumbs up. Very nice. Right, well, I'm going to end the stream there anyway, guys, and I'll see you tonight at 9 p.m. UK time for a gaming stream. We'll decide at the time what to play. In fact, I might be back. I might be back soon. I'm gonna do some things. I'm gonna have a shave. I'll be back soon, possibly, and oh dear. There are police outside. I didn't even realise there's two police cars. They're always at the rifle shop. There's a rifle shop right across the road from me. I'm not going to go out and film. There's a rifle shop right across the way from me, and there's always police going in and out of there. I don't know whether they've had trouble. Someone did rob from the. Someone stole the till from a shop across the way as well recently, so maybe they've something about that anyway. OMG, so many emojis. There's a coral one playing, etc. I need to use more. Yes, David, find the guns and that for later on when I do Call of Duty or whatever. Yadira's waving. Bye all, David. OMG, a tractor. I walked away, I'm back. I don't know who's leaving. Whoever's leaving, bye. Have a great day. I'll see you lucky who's leaving. I'm ending the stream. But Melody, I asked you if you meant Lincoln, UK or Lincoln, Nebraska, and you didn't answer me. Yadira's put the skylift thingies. I don't know what they're called. What are they called? Monorails or something? See you later, Jojo. 9 p.m. UK time for a gaming stream. I might be back soon. Oh, UK. Nice one, Melody. I might be back soon. I might show a little bit of Watch Dogs for the guys that don't know. Only Pew Pew available. I know, Yadira, these gun emojis, Americans. The water pistol type things. But I might be back soon. I'll show you. I might not play it yet because I don't really want to stream gameplay right now. But I'll show you what Watch Dogs is, David, and everyone else that didn't know what it was. But back soon, possibly, will be. But yeah, look out for me going live in a little while. And then obviously later on, 9 p.m. UK time, gameplay live stream. I'll catch you all in a bit. Gotta get some things done. See you later. I think America actually banned proper gun emojis. No idea. But see you later. Thanks for being here. Love you and leave you. Appreciate every single one. I don't know, David. Just keep your eyes open, mate. Soon. I'm gonna say in the next couple of hours, I'll be back. But I'll be here at 9 as well. I'm gonna do one in between now and 9, but then 9 p.m. is the actual gameplay stream. But I'll catch you all in a bit. Gotta get some things done. Have a shave, whatnot. See you in a bit, guys. Bye.
Say cheerio.